contrary to popular belief, I like spending money on women, right? I love throwing money at women, right? Like I've said plenty of times, I love when women are soft and supple, right? I love when their skin is nice and shaved. I love when the nails get done. I love when the toes get done. I love when their hair get done. I love when the eyelashes get done. She put on that nice dress with those nice heels, right? I love when a chick is in her feminine, right? I love putting a woman in her feminine, right? I love when she talked to me all soft, right? Because I just got her nails done and all of this, right? Listen, many men, many men wish many men don't deserve a woman. I'm calling it how it is. It's 2025, right? Many men, right? Which probably mean most of y'all, which probably mean most men, right? Outside of, the women being a headache, outside of modern women and all of that, right? Most of you don't deserve a woman. I said what I said. Most of you don't want to put money up. Most of you look at, I guess, you look at spending money on a woman as tricking. Well, I'll be the biggest trick then because I'm spending it, right? And I'm spending it because I want to spend it, right? It's not like I gotta really go out of my way to do things, but I want to do it just because I love when a nice, pretty woman is done up to the sun up, right? I love it. I love it. And I don't understand why other men don't love it. See, we've entered into this time period of 50-50 relationships. Well, why can't she do this? Listen, I understand why sometimes a 50-50 relationship is necessary, right? Sometimes the finances is better when people combine their income, right? It makes sense to combine the income, right? It makes sense to combine the income, and so you can allow that man to get a leg up in society, right? Until y'all can go like a 70-30, right? A 60-40, right? Or an 80-20, right? I understand going 50-50 to a certain extent. But what I don't get is men vouching for 50-50, right? It's not something to scream at the top of the mountains like, nah, we going 50-50. I'm not paying the majority of the bills. I'm not stepping up. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. See, why are men vouching for that, right? If you're gonna dive head first into a woman, right? Put the money up, right? Or let her or devise some kind of game plan, right? Come up with some game plan to get you where you need to be. But a lot of men, right? They don't want to do it. And it's the same thing. The same concept goes into men investing into themselves, right? Right? A lot of men don't even want to invest in themselves. They think everything, so many men, this is ridiculous out here. So many men think every single thing is supposed to fall in their lap. Now tell me, don't that sound like a bunch of bitches? Does that not sound like a bunch of women? See, only women have the luxury of letting things fall in their lap or having things fall in their lap. Men don't have that luxury. Women get into clubs free. They get to drink free, right? They got men out here willing to spend money on them, spend their last dime on them, right? You got pretty privilege. Listen, they got, for the most part, they get shit handed to them. You don't have that luxury, my guy. You want to bend over? Go ahead, pause. No Diddy. Go ahead. Not in front of me. Go over there with all that, man. Go, Go over there to the other side with all that. Go over there. Go over there to the alphabet boys. Go over there to the alphabet boys since you want everything to fall in your lap. That's not how manhood works. See, how all of this works, right? And this is women, this is investing, this is just life in general. You got to put the energy into it. And what is money? Money is energy. Right? Right? A lot of y'all want a certain kind of woman. Let's break that down. There are so many men that want a certain kind of woman. Okay. All right, you want a certain kind of woman, right? If you want a traditional woman, right? We talked about this, right? Were y'all listening? You want a traditional woman, right? You want a conservative woman, right? That woman want to stay home. That woman want to stay home. Guess what else she want to do? She don't want to work. She don't want to work at least not full time. At least not 40 hours a week. Probably not even 30 hours a week. Guess what she want to do, my guy? She want to stay home. She want to cook home cooked meals, right? She want to make stuff from scratch, right? She want to put on her cooking gown, her cooking robe. She want to walk around with her toes out. She want to plant vegetables and flowers and shit. Right? That's what a true traditional conservative woman. That's what she actually wants to do. Right? And she also wants to pop out kids. Right? Even let's say if you don't even want kids, she just want to stay home. Right? She want to be a housewife. A lot of y'all wouldn't even know what to do with it. Y'all will fumble it. See, so many men want to scream to the top of their lungs. Listen, and yes, American women are pricier than most other women across the world. Yes, hear me again. American women are pricier. They do cost a lot more than women all across the globe. However, what do you think that Filipina is with you for, gringo? What you think? What you think she like you? Maybe. Are you in shape? Are you tall? Are you handsome? If you answer no to any one of those questions, you ain't him. You ain't him. So maybe you got the bag. Okay, maybe you got the American bag. And you're looking for a nice little Filipina. You're looking for a nice Thai woman. You're looking for a nice traditional cultural woman. Guess what you got to cough up, my guy? So y'all don't. I really don't understand why men don't understand these concepts. What men complain about women all day long, right? And I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the guys who know what the game is, right? I'm not talking about the guys who, even if they don't want marriage, they know they got to cough up money regardless of how they playing the game, because men play the game differently, right? You got the men who pay direct. You got the men who pay overtime. You got the men who, got a little something long term, but they just ain't signing them papers. And you got some guys who want to sign them papers and they want to have kids and what have you. Right? So you got men playing the game differently, depending on what that man wants. Listen, I'm not knocking you if you just want a short term little thing. And when I say short term, I'm talking about short. I'm talking about half an hour. I'm talking about QV. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Or I'm not knocking you guys who you still want to sign those papers. You still want to have kids. Like, yeah, okay. Salute to you. Listen, the after pill is about making choices, right? The after pill is about, coming up with your own game plan. Just know that there's consequences, right, to every choice that you make. Doesn't matter what choice that you make, right? There's positive consequences, there are negative consequences, right? But you must know before you make choices as a man that, there could be a consequence to the choice that I am about to make, right? But overall, I see that men don't like to play the game by the real rules, right? Y'all think, look, y'all think what equal exchange don't exist, right? So you get to use her beauty, right? You get to abuse that body, right? You get to use and abuse, right? You get to show her off, right? You get to in her womb, right? You get to do all this nasty stuff, violate her, pull her hair and all this type stuff, right? You get to do all of that. But you can't put your money where your mouth is. Y'all backwards. Y'all backwards. And I say all the time, a lot of times I see where a lot of these women are coming from. I'm not gonna lie. I see where a lot of these women are coming from, right? When they're talking about guys don't want to put money up, right? Guys don't want to, they don't want to do more than they already doing as far as job occupations go and, making more money. A lot of guys are they're okay with being in an average spot, right? A lot of guys are cheap and so on and so forth. I see what a lot of women are talking about. I see what a lot of women are talking about. Y'all want everything up under the sun. See, we always talk about what the women always demanding, right? We're steadily always talking about what the women are demanding, right? Their standards or what have you, right? They want this, right? They want to be taken out to this dinner. They want to be taken to this restaurant. They want to be, listen, it is what it is, right? Just because the Western woman want this, that, and the third, doesn't mean that Eastern woman, right? You may not take her out to a 4 or 5 star dining restaurant, but best believe you will be paying. And you will be paying for a lot. Right? She ain't getting with you just for the hell of it. Oh, people are real deal struggling in many of these countries. Right? People are struggling, women are struggling in America. Women are struggling in Canada. Right? Women are struggling in Europe. So they for sure, if people are out of luck in first world countries, they for sure out of luck in second and third world. Right? Why be cheap? Right? No, now if you listen, if you don't got it, you don't got it. I'm not knocking you for not having it. Listen, you on the adventure right now. You trying to save money. You trying to invest. Listen, clearly there's levels to it. Clearly, you know what I'm saying, right? If you on a mission, you on a mission. This don't go for you, right? Continue the mission, right? Follow the train, CJ. Follow the train, right? I'm not talking to y'all. But for the guys who I am talking about, the ones who, they talk about women do this and women do that. Listen, it's always going to come back to you have men who can and men who can't. That's what it's going to come down to. Right? Men who can and men who can't. Right? And the men who can, that number is not slowly, actually drastically dwindling down and down and down. There are very few men who can do it. Right? So now we're going to see an increase in sugar babies. Now we're going to definitely see an increase in escorts. We're going to see an increase in the toot-toots. We're going to see an increase of nice little tight chicks who need their tuition paid. We're going to see a lot of that. But guess what? Oh, we're also going to see a lot more chicks who also want to get married. We're going to see a lot more chicks who also want to be taken serious. But guess what? They're going to be wanting to be taken serious by the guys who got the paper, the guys who got the resources, right? I just came to the conclusion that many men just don't deserve women. Y'all just don't deserve. Y'all don't deserve it. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Pause. No Diddy. But it's truth to the statement, right? Why do you non-working AF, AFM, or AMF ass mother sucker, right? Why do you lounging around at your mama house, right? And I'm not talking about if you saving money. I'm talking about you just sitting there not doing nothing. You gave up on. Why do you deserve a woman that's finna hop up on top and give you the ride of your life? Why do you deserve that? Right? Why do you deserve that? Why do you deserve that? Why do you deserve a woman to talk to you in a feminine manner? Why do you deserve that? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, why do you deserve? Now, for you guys who've been putting in that work, you going to the gym. I'm going to the gym right after I make this video. Right? For you guys who've been putting that work in, going to the gym, right? You've been out here grinding, right? I'm on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 56, 57 hours for the week. Yes, that's what time I'm on. Tomorrow will be 56, 57 hours for the week. Right? That's not including YouTube. So we're talking about, honestly, we're talking about probably 70 plus hours, probably 75, 80 hours in its totality. You know what I deserve? I need a nice massage. I want a Thai woman. I want a Korean woman. I want a nice blonde hair, blue eyes. I need them all. I need a nice, beautiful black queen. I need who else I need? Who else am I missing out? Who else am I leaving out? I need a nice big booty Latina, right? I need a nice petite little 19-year-old. Listen, I've been working my ass off. I need it. Right? I need it. Come on, baby. Come and get your nails done, baby. Yep. You said, well, this dress? You like this dress, those heels? This dress with those heels? Go ahead and get it, baby. You put some work in. Right? Or you about to put some work in. You said you want what? You want Japanese? Okay, baby. Okay. Where we going? Oh, Morton's? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and put the reservation in for me, baby. Go ahead and call them, baby. Yep, I need it. Because why? I'm working towards something, right? I'm putting in that work, right? My testosterone is high, is super high right now, right? I'm horny right now. Pause. No Diddy. I'm horny right now, right? I'm horny right now. Pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Right? I need it right now. Right? But that's because I put in that work, right? I'm paying them bills, right? I'm really putting my money where my mouth is. I'm really investing into myself. Like I'm really headed somewhere, right? I'm going places, right? I need that ass. Bring that ass here, girl. Bring that ass here, right? Many of you don't deserve women, right? You don't know how to treat them. You think women don't deserve anything, right? And I'm not saying by a long shot just go all out for women and stuff like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the first woman to show you some attention. And listen, it's a whole game to it. It's a whole ball game to it, my guy. It's a whole ball game to it. But a lot of y'all just don't deserve women because you cheap out. You think women just supposed to sacrifice their beauty and femininity and body just for no reason, right? Y'all complaining about the chicks being hoes, but come on, bro. Come on, man. If they gonna be a hoe, at least compensate them for sacrificing their body, putting their body on the line for their holder. Can I get an amen? See, y'all not ready for the after pill. Y'all not ready for the real deal Holyfield. This is the truth. This is the whole truth, the real truth, and the complete truth. So help me God. Right? I see nothing wrong with it. Right? You got to be, listen, you go ahead and draw you a rainbow flag right now. Go ahead and go get you some chalk and draw some rainbows on the ground, because if you feel some kind of way about treating a woman, and I'm not just talking about any woman, I'm talking about something that you want, something that you may be taking serious, something that y'all just chilling, y'all just messing around or whatever, but you a gentleman. You a gentleman. So you put your money where your mouth is, right? Right, but you're gonna get something in return, right? She gonna pay it. She gonna pay it back. So, but it don't matter if she listen. You wanna treat a woman. You wanna see a woman in her feminine, right? You wanna see a woman. You wanna see her nice, clean, dressed up, right? Hair done, nails done, everything did. That's the epitome of femininity, right? When a woman can feel pretty, when she can feel sexy, right? When she can feel all of those things, all of those emotions, and you had something to do with it, oh, best believe you will be her burning desire. That best believe it, right? You want it SNS, and you want it red SNS on those nails. Okay, those nails gonna be on you, my guy. Pause. Right? Those nails gonna be grabbing on you, my guy. But see, y'all don't wanna really tap into women though, right? And I like I said, look, there's a whole spectrum of this, right? And depending on the women, depending on the culture, right? It just depends. It just depends. But overall, you can't carry this mindset of women don't deserve anything over to another country or to another land. Carry that same mindset over giving women a bare minimum. Are you serious? Are y'all serious? But you want them to cook, you want them to clean, you want them to suck, you want them to ride, you want them to do all of these things, right? While you do the bare minimum. While you make the bare minimum. While you make the bare minimum. While you look the bare minimum. And you smell the bare minimum. You don't even smell like that. You don't even smell like that. Hold up. Let me show you. Just a little snippet. Where my stuff at? Let me show you what I smell like today. Listen, I'm always smelling good. You dig? What I smell like today. Right? Listen, Burberry today. Burberry today. Nice, sweet and masculine. Right? Got them all. Got all their panties wet. It don't matter. Always smelling good. Always looking good. Body intact. Right? Teeth intact. Cheese. You look the bare minimum. You smell the bare minimum, but you want you a 7, you want you an 8, right? You want you a 7, you want you an 8. When are y'all gonna learn? When are y'all gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? It costs to be the boss. And I'm not even a complete. I haven't formulated into the last boss yet. The last boss you gotta defeat. I'm not even the last boss yet. Right? I'm not even the last boss yet. But you gotta boss up. Y'all gotta do something. Because acting like a bunch of like, come on, bro, it's not gonna work. Listen, I love beautiful women. Listen, I'm willing to spend money on beautiful women, right? I'm willing to be around beautiful women. Come on, bro. Like, all colors of the rainbow. Come on, bring them in, bring them in. Y'all don't deserve women, man. Most men don't deserve women. Y'all don't know how to treat them. Y'all don't want to spend no money. You don't want them in their femininity. You say you want them in their femininity, but you don't really want them in their femininity because you're not paying the cost for them to settle in their femininity. You want them working. You want to do 50-50, right? She paying all of the bills. She got to go to work, deal with a boss that she probably fucking and sucking on anyway, right? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, that ain't how it works. It's not. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.